What designer refuses to dress Meghan Markle? Why P Diddy won't lose his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? And why Nick Carter is likely to cancel his cable subscription? These are my LA diaries. Back from the beach, I hope you had a good holiday weekend. Let's jump right into some of this week's headlines. I probably should take this off. Campaigns to have P. Diddy's star removed from the Hollywood Walk of Fame have hit a brick wall. Sean P. Diddy Combs has been accused of multiple allegations of SA and misconduct. These accusations have emerged over several years, involving multiple individuals who have come forward with claims. The specifics of the allegations include coercion, violence, and abuse. According to the Wrap, feds raided 2 of Diddy's homes in March over concerns that video evidence of his alleged crimes could be destroyed. Originally, Diddy denied the accusations, but he recently took to Instagram to insincerely apologize for his past behavior. In response to a request from TMZ for comment, a Hollywood Chamber of Commerce spokesperson said that they have not discussed the campaign to remove Diddy's star from the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and the organization is powerless to make the star disappear. The spokesperson explained that while the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce has the power to nominate star recipients, manufacture and install stars upon city approval, and conduct the Walk of Fame installation ceremony, it lacks the authority to actually remove a star. Translation: despite 7 civil lawsuits alleging SA and other bad behavior, not to mention a federal criminal investigation, Diddy's star is not going anywhere. Do you think stars like P. Diddy or Bill Cosby should have their stars removed from the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Let me know in the comments below. Nick Carter's publicist is likely working overtime this week or quitting. Fallen Idols Nick and Aaron Carter on ID explores the lives of pop stars and brothers Nick and Aaron Carter. I was a huge Backstreet Boys fan and have been horrified over the allegations that have surfaced over the last decade. Nick Carter maintains his innocence, and I won't express an opinion about the allegations until I've seen the complete 4-part series, premiering Monday, May 27th, and concluding May 28th. The investigation Discovery doc introduces 3 different women who claim that they were assaulted by Nick. Melissa Schumann, she's the former member of the girl group Dream. Ashley Rupp, a one-time friend of Aaron Carter's twin sister Angel. And Shannon Shea Ruth, who was the first woman to file a lawsuit against Nick Carter in December of 2022. The series description reads, from their outsized fame in the late 1990s and early 2000s to their headline-making struggles in recent years, the docuseries pulls back the curtain on the fraught dynamic of the Carter family and the dark side of such an abrupt rise to fame. At its core, Fallen Idols explores the accusations of SA against Nick Carter by 3 women, while also diving into his brother Aaron Carter's struggles with mental health and substance abuse, and the rift that occurred after Aaron decided to support his brother's accusers. Continued, Investigation Discovery says, this is a 4-part docuseries that highlights the dark side of fame, but also the intense challenges faced by accusers who come forward against celebrities and pop culture icons in today's modern world. Schumann specifically details being harassed and doxxed online by Nick Carter's fans, which sounds familiar. If you know, you know. In a preview shared on ID's YouTube page, a title card reads that Nick denied the allegations and questions his accusers' credibility, as well as declined to be interviewed for the program. Will you be watching Fallen Idols, Nick and Aaron Carter on ID? Were you a Backstreet Boys fan? And do you have a hard time processing this stuff when you really admired somebody or loved somebody as a young person, and then all of a sudden these you start hearing about some of these stories? And I mean, to me, it's just like so thoroughly disappointing. So I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments below. Fashion designer Julian McDonald, OBE, doesn't want to dress Meghan Markle. And can you blame him? Nigeria is like, put some clothes on. McDonald is a prominent Welsh fashion designer known for his glamorous designs, often featuring intricate detailing, bold prints, and elaborate embellishments. His design style is characterized by a love for sequins, feathers, and body-hugging silhouettes, making his pieces instantly recognizable and sought after for their wow factor. Before flying solo, he worked for iconic fashion houses such as Chanel and was the creative director for Givenchy. You've seen some of his designs on Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, and Taylor Swift, but that's not all. According to the Daily Mail, McDonald lured Queen Camilla to her first ever fashion show and now wants to dress the Princess of Wales. Not on his list, well, Meghan Markle. Maybe beige just isn't his style. The designer told Richard Eden, "Kate's amazing. I'd love to dress her in one of my dresses. I've got a great relationship with Camilla, the Queen. She's incredible." When pressed on if the fashion icon ever gives the Queen advice, he admitted she does every now and then. "When I see her at different events, I always say, 'You look really nice, Camilla.' And she'll say, 'Do you like it?' 'Oh, I'm glad you approve.'" When Eden asked McDonald about dressing Meghan, there appears to be a swift shift in tone. "No," the designer replied, "I prefer Kate and Camilla." And that blunt response, Mr. McDonald, might win you a few new customers. Siding with Harry and Meghan comes with a lot of perks. A discount at the Elizabeth Arden makeup kiosk, all-you-can-eat jam, date nights at the Sizzler salad bar. But even the York sisters have seemed to abandon ship lately. Despite the growing concern over a slipped-down monarchy, the Daily Mail's Rebecca English recently explained that royals like Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie will never be asked to step up and support the family more significantly, no matter how bad it gets, thanks to good old Harry and Meghan. This is when things get so incredibly juicy, I can't. Rebecca says, "Those in the know tell me there is a deep concern at Buckingham Palace that changing direction in this way would play into Harry and Meghan's hands. The Sussexes had been told very firmly by the late Queen Elizabeth that their preferred option of being half in, half out royals while pursuing lucrative commercial careers was simply unacceptable. And now that she's gone, we still see them trying to weasel that perception, like with their over-the-top trip to Nigeria." That's my take, not Rebecca's. Back to Rebecca. She says, "This ruling was partly down to the Queen's personal sense of service, but it also owed something to her quiet belief that Harry and Meghan's allegiance to the almighty dollar might supersede anything they promised to Queen and country." That was quite an observation. She continues, "At the height of the Megxit controversy, as it became clear Harry and Meghan would relocate to North America, I was told that Her Majesty was riled by the couple's insistence they would continue to collaborate with her in the future. No one collaborates with the Queen. This is not one of those Kate Moss and Topshop tie-ups," raged one well-placed source at the time. I love that last little bit. Oh, Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan would be in their absolute prime right now had they stayed the course and kept their heads down. But manic Meghan knows that fame is fleeting, and she wanted to monetize her boost in notoriety before her family would appear from the shadows and burst her carefully crafted biography full of fibs and fables involving dish soap. Yet I would argue that it's okay for the York sisters to stay on the sidelines. Their father's attitude is unforgivable. Note that I said attitude and not actions because those are all unproven by a court of law, accusations. But he's never shown any regret or sympathy, only entitlement. It's truly fascinating to witness. I imagine that they are both very kind young women, and it was a treat to see them all in full force for Prince William's garden party. But I have faith in the future and faith that the King and Princess of Wales will return soon when their doctors approve it, and this faux crisis of a slimmed-down monarchy debate will be retired. Do you think the royals should grant the York sisters half-in, half-out status? let me know in the comments below. This is my all-new YouTube channel called Kinsey Schofield Unfiltered. Thank you so much for being here. I'm bringing you the latest on royals and entertainment multiple times a week, and I want your feedback on what we should do next. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment below, and share with a friend. Subscribe to Kinsey Schofield Unfiltered today, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching.